Hi, Victoria here, author of Zest for Success, owner of the Bookkeeper Hub and HBA Encompass, back in my car studio and talking about cash flow management. So yesterday we spoke about the initial cash flow that you're going to need to start your business up. Today we're talking about ongoing cash flow, and we've all heard that cash is king, and I can tell you right now that with 20-something years of accounting experience, any business that does not have cash flow will fail. You can be as profitable as buggery, but if you have not got that profit turning into cash, you're not going to be able to continue to operate. So it's really important that when you're looking at your business here, that you're keeping your finger on the pulse and you're making sure that you are turning your money into cash. So that means things like we've spoken about before, making sure that you keep your stock levels as low as that you can, ordering only the amounts that you need, keeping a base lot of supplies that you need, and perhaps not going out and putting 150 different things on the menu, just having the whatever products it is that you're going to sell, and making sure that you can turn them over, get that cash, and then turn that cash into additional stock or into profit that goes back to repaying whatever loans you have, or hopefully paying yourself. And it's really, really important that this is something that's monitored on a regular basis. So cash is king. Now, the best way that you can do that, and I talked about it in previous weeks, is to have an accounting program like Xero, where you can see easily what's coming in, what's going out, and what the shortfall is, so you can manage that before it turns into a crisis. Now, let's talk about keeping that cash flowing, and in particular, making it easy for people to pay you. And that's making sure that you have multiple ways that they can pay you. Of course, cash is great. Checks are great if you can get to the bank and deposit them. Things like PayPal and Stripe, FPOS are all great at getting money in, but making whatever it is that or however you're giving your invoices to people, and making sure that there's a nice clear box there that shows people how they can pay, links to pay online so that you can get your cash quickly. Setting up direct debits with people, whatever it is. But keep in mind, if you do have things like a payment gateway, that you are going to have fees that are involved in that. So you need to keep that in the back of your mind, that although you do get cash in, you have to pay some merchant fees to get things out. And while we're talking about getting money in, making sure that you've got your trading terms on your invoices and it's clear. So for instance, if you have 7 days payment on your invoice, make sure that you have a process that you then follow people up to let them know, or remind them gently that they haven't paid their invoice, and then remind them again if necessary. And the reminders get stronger and stronger until you may have to take some debt collection action. Now, hopefully you don't. By having direct debits in place or having the ability to pay by FPOS cuts down a lot of that time. But making sure that you have those processes. And one thing, while we're talking about Xero, is that it actually has an automated payment reminder system. So you can send your invoices out, and you can send a reminder 2 days beforehand that says, hey Victoria, just a reminder, your invoice for $100 is due in 2 days' time. Thank you for working with us, and we look forward to working with you in the future. Then the day that it's due, friendly reminder, Victoria, this invoice is due today, have a great day. 2 days later, hi Victoria, we haven't noticed your payment yet. We hope nothing's wrong. If there's any problems, give us a call. And 5 of them is what you can put in. So some before, some on, some after, and you can customize that however you want and whatever kind of wording you want. But by having an automated process, it cuts down on the admin you need in the business and hopefully keeps your cash flow going. So that's really all I've got to say about cash flow today, and I'll see you on the other side.